Welcome to this basic demonstration on how to utilize the FarmBuild Mapping component example. Okay, so go into your browser, FarmBuild, and click on either the top one or you should have this third GitHub one. So we're just going to skip this step because if you want more information, you can click on this. Let me jump straight to the FarmBuild GitHub repository. Go into web mapping. Down here we have a link to load farm data. So load or create farm data. I'll add this link to the description below the video. Okay, clicking on there. So we're going to give your farm a name, test 1, 8. We need to put in an address. We have an address here. This is the teacher research station. So first of all, we're going to select the edit layer, which will be the farm boundary. So what we do is utilize the cadastral boundary, which is the white there. We have a snapping tool, which allows us to snap. If we wish to turn that off, we can just by clicking on that button. And now it's not snapping, but I like the snapping, so I'm going to turn it back on. So double click to finish. Okay, so now we have a farm boundary in order to work with. So now we want to draw some paddocks. So I'm going to switch to paddock mode, and I'm going to draw this cluster of trees. And double click to finish as before, apply. So now we have an area for the farm and area for the paddock. Okay, so I'll show you another example of drawing paddocks. So I'm going to draw this simple paddock here. Click, 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 double click. And I'm going to show you another function. So we can click in the actual paddock itself and we get this other option called Enable Donut Drawing. So I want to remove that little section of pasture there from the drawing. So then it subtracts the area that we've cut out. So that's what we call a donut. So there's a basic example of how we can draw a paddock in a farm, and we can click on these and say what that is. Put in a group. All this is customizable if you download the GitHub repository and edit the code. So there's documentation in order to tell you how to do that. But this is just a basic example for now. So we just go apply. Now, what we want to do is we want to export the farm data. This allows us to come back into this and reload the farm from where we left off. Either of these ones here I suggest to use for later use. So if you want to share it with someone in Google Earth or in QGIS, GeoJSON is compatible with those. So what we'll do is we'll export this farm data and save it to our local hard drive. Okay, so data. We'll save it there. Farm data test, save. All right, so we've saved that. We're going to clear the session. This is going to take us right back to the start. So now we're going to load that. And we're going to load this file we just saved. Here it is there. Open. And here we have the farm where we left off. Bang. And that's how you simply use the FarmBuild Mapping component. Thank you.